VJ, one of the biggest, man, this might really.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for
it.
I'm sorry for anybody.
Hey,
out
we got
there.
a bomb.
I'm a faithful person.
No, we ain't got it.
But I think it is nuts that people give 10% of their money every single time.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Great Deliberators. I am one of your hosts, Mr. Imperator Rose.
It's your boy DK.
It's your boy Old Bean. Say your name, do your thing, make it rain.
All right. Hey, you at least completed it. I know you kind of stumbled. You was thinking about.
I did fuck it up, but y'all didn't notice.
Yeah, I was supposed to let that thing ring or something like that.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
I don't know if it flows, so we
You
drop.
just be catching me off for balance, man. Like I don't.
You know what's crazy? As soon as I win, everybody see what we got going.
Drop one for my boy. All right, man, dog, we got to do better, man. I know that like we ain't getting no part out last week, man, but schedules didn't align, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, first off, it's his fault.
Actually, it was my fault. This is the first time it's ever been my fault.
Was it your fault?
Yeah, because we agreed on Sundays.
Yeah, we agreed on Sundays, but
yeah, but what'd you have? Like you had some kind of like
His
yeah,
mom-
with your wife?
I went to go see my grandparents.
grandparents.
Okay.
In Austin, so
Yeah, I mean,
look, sometimes it's just gonna happen. Next time, maybe we can hop on. You know, what I'm saying we just do that shit over the internet. You know what I'm saying? That way we can at least get an episode out.
Oh yeah, the eCam joint.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, shout out to the eCam. That was when we started really collaborating with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how we originally got this thing kind of going. You feel me? Okay. All right.
My brother saw us doing the eCam. He was like, "Damn, that's live. I think I might want to.
Pretty dope.
I want to fuck with y'all one time."
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you did with your cousin? And okay,
That's how we used to always shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? First we was doing it over Zoom, but Zoom is cool, but it ain't like it don't give you good audio really. So then we found eCam, and I was like, okay, we can rock with this.
Hey, I'm just gonna say something for y'all for like 1 minute.
All right, here we go.
Getting paychecks is cool, but getting invoices is 10 times better. Like it's something that everybody needs to go ahead and do.
This nigga flexing, y'all.
I'm talking about it. Like this is just one of those flexes that he knows. Like 90% of people can't really just.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Then this ain't for you, but please like, comment, and subscribe. But for the people who can't understand, please like this. You know what I'm saying? They need to understand that giving people invoices and them paying you for it, man, that shit is amazing. All right, but let's get it going.
All right, man, let's go and get this Would You Rather.
Okay, so I got a good one, boy. That's crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. I thought about this one too. I put a lot of thought into this one.
Okay, all right. I like a good Would You Rather.
$50 billion.
50 billion.
Oh, that's it? You don't even want to know the rest?
I mean, why?
It don't even matter.
I mean,
Listen.
the other part got to be either catastrophic or like the most amazing shit in the
You
world.
could say half the population will die.
Look, no, hold on.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Check me out.
Half the population.
Check me out.
You gonna take half your siblings, nigga?
No. Listen, let me land. Let me land. $50 billion.
Only like half the motherfuckers anyway. Go ahead.
$50 billion. That's fucked up. 50 billion or and now you have two options here. All right. I tried to think of the best one and I couldn't come up with the best one. So I said I'm gonna give them two options. $50 billion, or you can either multiply the person of your choosing 2 times.
Multiply the person of my choosing 2 times.
Yeah. One person.
Okay.
Twice. That means there will be a total of 3 of them. Right?
Okay.
Or you're given the answer to life. How we were created. If there's a heaven or a hell.
Oh,
damn.
That might be worth 50
You
billion.
can throw away. I don't
know, man.
That might be worth 50 billion.
That might be worth 50 billion. Because you know
Damn,
what you could do with
the
that?
answer
You know
to
what you
life?
you know what you could do with that? You can make 50 billion. Yeah, I'm gonna take the last one.
I mean, no, you say you can make 50 billion, can you? There's so
I'm
many
gonna take
people
the
out here toting the answers to life, dog.
Do you know how many how much money that they have?
But how do they know that you know for real?
Exactly. We
I
don't
mean,
know.
niggas
And look how
don't
much
know.
money they
Look how
got.
hey,
Look how much money they got. And we still fighting it today.
And once you know the truth, like now your entire presentation becomes believable because you're fully invested.
Because you know. Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here.
But dog,
But hold on. A whole new religion.
But hold on.
You are starting a
If
whole
you
new
know the
religion.
answer to life, are you really worried about 50 billion?
Probably.
It depends.
Are you worried about 50 billion?
It might change your perspective.
Okay, you know what's
That's
crazy?
what it's definitely probably
Even
going to change your perspective.
even if you don't care about the 50 billion, you will still have the ability to create, like, to get that 50 billion.
Yeah,
So that's why I say
if it's important to you,
if it's important.
If it's important to you, you have to know.
I'm saying
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. For me, I feel like knowing the answer to life will enlighten me to the point where I don't want 50 billion. And
It
I'm
also
so
might be
fucked
depressing.
up.
It depends. If you
And I'm
die,
so
what if you die? There's no heaven or hell.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna want 50 billion because you know
I want the 50 billion regardless.
How about if you find out there is no heaven or hell, and now you're regretting not taking the 50 billion? Like, it's always that possibility, right? Because like if you find out there's a heaven and hell, you know what I'm saying, and like now that changes your perspective. But like imagine finding out, oh, well, the answer to life is nothing. You're just gonna die.
Well, there is no answer to life.
Let me ask you an
saying?
honest question. How much different do you think society would be if there was no heaven or hell?
Oh, this shit would be wild.
Nigga, we would be living in a Mad Max movie.
Wow.
You think so, Mad Max? Like, we go that far?
Pretty close. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go.
So
I'm
you
gonna
think
go.
people really
I'm gonna
just
go to-
not going off the handles because
I'm
they're
gonna go.
afraid that they might
I'm
go
gonna
to
go at
hell?
least covering the spread or over on that shit there.
No,
for sure. For sure. Yeah.
So you think that many people is just not doing crazy shit because they're afraid to go to hell?
I think that we are conditioned to have a certain amount of, how can I put it, like
this shit.
goodness in you because you believe that it's the right thing to do. But if you know that you can only benefit from your time here on Earth, you're gonna become it. I don't know if you become.
I don't believe Mad Max because then you will still have laws. Like, you can still go to
Yeah.
hell.
No, okay.
Shit,
Let's
like,
not
you
go
know
as
what
far.
I'm saying?
Nigga,
Yeah.
it would be like New Jack City.
But
You just have
it'd
a
be
bunch
cut-
of like
it'd be
Nino
cutthroat,
Browns
though.
and shit everywhere.
It'd be cutthroat though. I believe that a lot more people would be shitty. Yeah. Yeah, niggas would just be raping just because like I'm saying and I don't want to dwell too much off topic, but a lot of the reasons why people don't act on their impulses is because they believe in a higher power. You know what I'm saying? So in which case, I don't know necessarily you're talking about Mad Max, but I do believe that like it's more likely that that's the solution than it just maintaining the status
I mean, there's
quo.
gonna be pockets of Mad Max, and then there's gonna be pockets of like civilization or what it was or what you think civilization would look like, and then you just gonna have like fucking like Burning Tree and shit like that.
Well, I can tell you what is absolutely going to happen. No matter what.
Or Burning Man, I said
No matter
Burning
what
Tree.
because it already kind of exists, but it would absolutely exist. It would absolutely exist a classism, a class leveling of like where they would rank people in the world.
Hierarchy.
A hierarchy of where like, okay, well, if you got money, you this, and if not, because we only look at that type of stuff from a biblical and almost religious perspective anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like once that's thrown out the window, we know that like if you were to die, that's it. Like you just get buried in the ground and you know what I'm saying? Life is just going to keep going on. Yeah, bro. Like they
I'm not gonna lie to
absolutely,
you, bro. Part of me feels like I am a religious person. Like I do believe in, you know, higher power. But I also, to tell you the truth, logically, I just don't think that when we die, that's it.
it's like many conundrums.
Wait,
I mean,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
think you don't think it is?
I think when I'm okay.
that it's possible that nothing
Logically, and I'm just
exists
using
after life.
logically. Like I'm not taking any of my spirituality out. You know, I'm taking all that out of this, you know, equation. Just logically, I feel like when I die, I'm like, that's it, bro. The only thing I can like give to this world is to have like kids to live on. You know what I'm saying? To live on through. I don't really. If you were to sit up here and put it like, just say, hey, logically, what do you think? When I die, that's it. I don't believe that I'm going to like a heaven or a hell, but I will try to do morally what I believe is the right or wrong thing. Not because of heaven or hell, because I just would want to wake up and try to be a good person every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but okay,
And
I understand what you're saying.
That really might fuck me up.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, though, where did you get that sense of right and wrong?
But it's not because of a heaven or hell.
It's not. No. It's not because of heaven. But
actually,
you went to church. You learned like this is good. This is bad.
Well,
But I think you can learn that not even in the church.
well, actually,
Like,
again, I've spoke about this before, and like y'all kind of disagree with me, but we didn't dwell on to it too much. But the thing was, I said that like we didn't really need the Bible to tell us that killing someone was wrong, right? Like we just kind of use it, you know what I'm saying, as a moral, you know what I'm saying, like compass for which way and how we should live. You know what I'm saying? The thing is here is that even if it didn't happen, you know, even if we didn't have religion, we would still know killing was wrong. Now you can make the argument that like, yeah, but without it, we would be killing. But I'm saying we would still know it's wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that we need to know that we need to have religion in order to know that taking a life is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it would still be understanding. We would just be fighting for resources in a much different and much more vicious way, I believe. You know what I'm saying? But I still think to a certain extent that like we would know that like taking a life is like a wrong thing to do.
I agree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just think that like as far as fighting for resources, we would just be much more vicious and violent about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if you took religion away, it really ain't stopping nobody anything from like pulling up on Warren Buffett and like killing him and taking all his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
but even with religion, we're stopping people from pulling up. You know how many people do not care about no religion? And
yeah, but I mean I hear you. I guess to a certain extent that's not a great analogy, but I'm saying like if people found out tomorrow, I guarantee you that a lot more of that shit would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely
some people where
that's more my perspective here. Like if you find out today, you know what I'm saying, that like the whole world found out, hey, it don't matter what in the fuck you do, bro. Like when you die, it's over.
The idea of the upper room definitely keeps a lot of people in check, bro.
Karma, all that. You can whatever you want to use in order to determine how people morally use a moral, whatever the moral compass is used to justify it. If you strip that shit away and say like, yo, it don't matter. I would go at least 25% of the world would go ape shit. Like that's just covering the spread.
All right, that's a good little side topic. We were not planning on discussing that, but
yeah.
Hey man, you gotta come up with these would you rather's. That's how you know what I'm saying.
I still think I would want the answer to life though.
I still would want the answer to life. And that's
I'm fucked up. I'm absolutely fucked up that I don't care. I want the 50 billion.
Okay.
I want the answer to life.
I don't think it's a bad answer though. I do think that like because I'm still struggling with it, but I think.
But I will also tell you, if you give me that offer, like for a 50 billion right here, and then this box that says the answer to life.
Yeah, because like if I see the 50 billion,
come on now.
I'm probably not choosing the answer to life.
Dog, let me tell you, 50 billion is you can't see 50 billion. Like you can't see 50 billion.
Exactly.
I can see it on the screen though.
Exactly, nigga. I can see it in my head,
and all I get to do is press send. And it will go.
It's a would you rather. It's that easy. You choose 50 billion.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Or you choose the answer to fucking life.
As I stand here today, because that life is kind of good right now, I'm gonna go with the answer to life. But
yeah, I feel you. It's just all like
I'm torn.
I feel like this is one of those situations where it's reversed. Oftentimes I hear niggas say shit, and I think in the real moment you wouldn't do that shit. And like I'm saying, and now I feel like in this situation, I'm saying that I wouldn't take the 50 billion. I want the answer to life. But if I was honestly sitting there with the choice to get it, I'd probably take the 50 billion.
That's a good one.
And I just take my chances, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Because I'm gonna live my life to be the best person I can be, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So,
and what is the answer to life gonna do for me after I wake up? Like, am I gonna be able to convince everybody to like move a certain like do I want to go through that? Just give me my 50 billion. Yeah, 50 billion.
Listen, you know what's crazy is when you think of it from like a capitalist point of view, knowing the answer to life is pretty fucking priceless, right? Because there's so many people out here like toting this bullshit and they're making money with it. You know what I'm saying? If you really got the fucking answer, nigga, like not saying that you're gonna not saying that you're gonna sell the price of life, but you know how to like.
But I'm saying you're talking and you're speaking in it
on something that you truly know, so it's believable.
Your conviction to it is like strong because like you know.
Okay, but what if the answer to life is like there is no answer to life?
You still got something to preach.
Yeah, you got something to preach, but you ain't got shit to sell. So now you got it. So now you have to like kind of finesse your sales pitch now.
Yeah, but you can still become like a motivational speaker and like live off of that shit, bro.
That's a fact.
Absolutely, bro. Like nigga, you only here for this. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to figure it out.
What he's saying is very true.
Like, bro, like tomorrow is not promised. And that is 100% sure fact.
Trust me.
Hey, look, you know what? You're right. If you got it in you to like,
VJ, one of the biggest, man. This might really.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for
it.
I'm sorry for anybody.
Hey, we got a bomb.
I'm a faithful person.
No, we ain't got it.
But I think it is nuts that people give 10% of their money every single time.
That is wild.
That shit blows my fucking.
That is wild. No, it's not wild that people gave 10% because
I get it. You gotta realize
it's wild that he said that.
Is it wild that I said that? Like, come on. Like, let's just listen. Let's take away. Let's really take away
the whole cornerstone for so many people.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Dog.
Well, first off,
10%. Hear
me out here for Hear me out for a second. One, I personally, in my spiritual walk, although I'm glad I grew up in the faith that I did, as a Christian, I grew up non-denominational. So, we just call it Church of Christ. One, we don't believe in that anyway. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of scriptures that say that God shows to give whatever is in your heart. And like niggas only ever show one scripture. And it's really debatable as to whether or not that's even referencing like 10%. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, yeah, I too agree. That is absolutely asinine, bro. Like if you can barely pay your rent, like why are you giving 10% to the church, bro? There's no way the man that created, I should say man, but the creator or, the deity, am I saying it right? It doesn't matter.
The creator of life.
The creator of life that created the body, that understands that like when you get cut, it need platelets, knows the future, can see everything, doesn't understand that like you're giving everything that you can when you do that shit. Like to somebody that's poor, giving $5 is like the equivalent to somebody who's rich giving $1,000 or $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, it's worth more because they don't have any money. You know what I'm saying? So like you're not about to sit up here and tell me that like he don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know people, and this is why I say this is what really might get me canceled, is that I know people who are like low-key struggling. You know what I'm saying? And when I say low-key struggling, like they may have food in their fridge and a roof over their head, but they're not able to really like elevate.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like whatever income that they make after taxes.
Yeah, they get 10%.
They give 10%.
But you know what's really crazy?
Like they're so disciplined, and I know. Like,
but see, listen,
not persons, people.
But you know why? You know why a lot of people are disciplined and like really anal about giving that money?
Because they want that blessing, dog.
It's not even that they want the blessing. So many people.
I disagree. I don't think it's that.
So many people
you
have.
think it is that or no?
Yeah, I think it is that.
So many people have. They feel like they've seen the blessing before, and they want to continue to receive that blessing. Like, all right, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Our parents, dog. There was a time where it was a struggle. Like it was a struggle, dog. Like we were struggling.
Mm-hmm.
And even amidst the struggle, dog, there was that check every Sunday. The check, and when you get old enough to understand like finances and all that, and then you start realizing like how much. Wait, you've been doing this
for how long?
How long?
How many years?
Wow.
How many weeks?
And you're gonna continue to.
Wow.
Like, hold on. Yeah. I needed this. I needed this.
College funds.
I needed to go do this. Yeah. I needed a brand new. I needed, and we couldn't do it because of. And this is what you breaking the church off.
Yeah,
this is the same church where the deacon. What they just said the deacon was stealing.
Bro,
and the first lady was fucking who?
Yeah, that's wild.
Bro, 10%.
10% is wild, man.
10%. Like dog, I don't even know how to. And you got to be careful when you say things like this. But shit, I'm saying it now.
No, man, listen. We done went down a rabbit hole.
It's so like.
I'm here with you.
Like you are low key mentally enslaved, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
And I
I ain't walking that shit back. But you.
Excuse me, like, comment, and subscribe,
please. And I'm sorry. This is not. I'm in the middle of a devotional. Like I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you were struggling with what I think a lot of millennials and Gen Zers are like actually coming to terms with. It's just that. We kind of feel like our parents were slaves to a system that.
Like, oh no, I came to terms with it a long time ago.
Yeah. Me as well. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like it's really starting with like our generation. Like we realize that like, yo, I mean, like you can't tell me that this person that has like gave all these blessings has done this and that, and, like gave life and doesn't know that like. I don't even have 10% of my own money. Like, how can I give it to him?
It's difficult.
I don't got 10% of my own.
It's difficult to save 10% of what I'm making, like just to set it aside.
Listen, what was so wild for me, bro, is growing up.
You got people who give more than 10. You got people.
Yeah. Growing up, I used to see like, dog, like you have all these scandals. Like there was a time like when me and Raph was growing up, dog. there was always a scandal in some mega church. Somebody's fucking the boys. Somebody's stealing the money.
That shit ain't slowed down.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
slow down.
and I'm not even talking. I'm leaving the Catholic out of this. I'm talking about just straight like Baptist,
regular churches,
Anglican, all of those. Dog, it was always a scandal. Boom. I'm talking about just my own experience. Dog, we had issues at the church that we was going to. Like, this person was accused of stealing this money and all this, and niggas was fleeing and leaving the country and all this, and we still fixing our minds to like Sunday comes, we need to go ahead and budget that out to, and it's just, it's such a crazy idea. Like, listen, bro, if you want to praise God, praise him. Oh, if you want to rejoice in his name, rejoice.
And if you want to give.
But this physical building and these people that are involved, what are you, for what?
Mind you, why does the Catholic Church have...
It's a system, dog.
Billions upon billions just sitting.
To me, there's so many other ways. Like if you really dedicated to like, okay, I want 10% to God, and then, okay, listen, why don't you make an account and go put 10% away?
I'm saying
when you get a significant amount, why don't you go do some do good with philanthropy?
Give 10% to charity to St. Jude. Give 10% to I don't know, the Red Cross.
But I'm saying even all that even those are subject to some kind of
the money's going somewhere.
Yeah, fraud or something. I'm saying you could literally put 10% away yourself every Sunday.
Find a family that's in need of a home. Find a family in need of a car.
You can go literally do some philanthropy yourself. You can go do God's work yourself. You know what? I'm about to just go buy a bunch of food and go to the homeless.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's low key mental slave. You're mentally enslaved because what he just says, you want the convenience of knowing that you're trusting an entity to do some good with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, quote unquote, keep the lights on and they're gonna be the ones to... It's also
the thought process that the church does a lot of good as well, though. You get what I'm saying? Like having a building and having a place in the community for people to go when they need shelter, resources, and things of that nature. So I don't want to take away from that aspect. You get what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, in a perfect world, you know what I'm saying, none of that would be necessary. But the church does a lot of good. You get what I'm saying? Now, whether or not you got individuals within the organization that are taking advantage, that's one thing. But for the most part, you can't deny that, like, if even if you are distrustful of the people in the building and, you know, maybe of that, the thing is, it isn't so much of just it being easier just to give to a church. It's also the thought process that you believe that your money is going to benefiting the community because the church is usually a part of the community. So there's that aspect as well. And we got to take that into account.
But 10% though?
I mean, listen, I ain't got 10%.
That's just the number that I guess was in the Bible. And you know, for me,
bro, when you go find man, I got to find it. No, it doesn't really say 10%.
Listen, I believe you,
I don't even care if it did.
This is the thing for me.
Yeah, I got
this is the thing for me, bro. I ain't never seen no real magic. I ain't never seen no real...
Calm down now.
No, listen.
Calm down now. Because what I said was controversial. What you about to do
listen. Call it controversial.
Shit.
We diving.
I ain't never seen...
We're not discussing any of the things.
Listen.
that we're on the agenda.
We're going to scrap something.
Yeah. I ain't never seen no real, like, you know, poof is here or whatever. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So when you tell me,
hold on, man.
He said he had never seen no real life miracle, bro.
I would say, not to interrupt you, though, but also part of having faith is believing what you cannot see.
And listen,
I got you.
That's cool.
I got you.
You just saying he had never seen no water turn into wine.
Listen.
He never seen somebody walk on no water.
When you tell me, right, that Yahweh just picked someone, spoke through him.
Nigga said Yahweh.
And he took it back to Hebrew.
Look, and you really trying to cancel us, dog. And I don't know why.
Look, and you just threw the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's possible, but like likely? It's possible, but likely? I mean, it's even hard to say it's possible.
I mean, here's the thing, man.
Because my thing is like this, bro, right?
Okay.
This is my
all right.
thing.
Can finish your thought.
If I tell you right now,
Yeah.
he's speaking through me.
No. Don't do this, man.
My man, I'm just saying.
All right, now we gotta chill.
No.
Chill, dog.
If I
This
say
podcast
right
is
now,
over with.
It's a wrap, dog.
This podcast
Shit
is
get
over
wrapped,
with, dog. We
if I
getting
say right
scrapped.
now,
It is
speaking
done.
through me.
Yeah, I got you.
I should have never said what I said, dog.
Bro,
Look,
you done opened the floodgates, nigga. The dam is broke.
write this down.
I ain't write shit down, man.
I'm saying, I'm telling you, he's telling me to tell you, write this down.
Yeah, I got you.
These are his words.
Yeah.
It's
You
like,
gon-
let's keep it real. If
You gonna
somebody-
think I'm fucking crazy.
If somebody built an ark
It
right now,
depends.
no, fuck
You
it
gonna
depends.
think I'm
Hey,
fucking
Raph,
nuts.
We gonna think you crazy,
Raph.
but somebody that is an stout believer won't think you crazy.
Raph,
My nigga,
if somebody built an ark right now and said, somebody built it.
All right, dog.
Oh, come on, Raph. Let's stop the bullshit.
But you got
if somebody
people-
built an
you
ark
got
right
people
now
who
and
will
said,
believe that, dog.
and-
Look.
and told you,
He said,
what would you do,
he
Raph?
said
You gonna get on
that
that ark?
these-
No,
That
nigga.
this-
You gonna get on that ark?
listen, he's telling me that this will be of the Z estimate.
Yeah.
All right, can we get back on the agenda? Because I don't want to get canceled.
My,
Okay, hold
my
on, wait.
nigga,
Hold
Bro,
on,
I got
time
people
out.
who watch this, man.
is it crazy or not?
Here's the thing.
It
man.
seemed crazy if I tell you that, right?
Hold on, wait. Time out, wait. Because one, I do believe that there is a strong possibility, not strong possibility. It's absolutely at this point we are so skeptical of anyone because there have been so many charlatans and people who are just taking advantage of folks that I don't even know if the most devout, even 10% check cutters every week would believe that, you know what I'm saying, that God told you to build an ark. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that so many people have taken advantage of religion, right? That it would be hard to believe. What I will say is this though. And if I can say anything has shaped my perspective on religion more than anything, it's this. It's that to me, I am with Vince that it's hard for me a lot of times to have such strong convictions when I'm a type of person where I need something that is quantifiable. You get what I'm saying? Like my biggest issue, and I see people struggle with is when someone is dying and we pray and that person gets through it, prayer works. But when they die, well, it wasn't within God's plan. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to rock with that logic, bro, because it doesn't make sense. You can't say prayer works when someone makes it, and then it's not part of his plan when they don't. You get what I'm saying? That's the one thing that's always rocked me. And that's since I was a kid. Like, y'all not making sense. Like, hold on, man. Like, how come prayer work when people live and then prayer don't work? Or prayer,
why do we
God
have
get to choose that he don't want to answer my prayers? Like, that
why
ain't
do we
making
have a
sense.
7-year-old dealing with a terminal illness?
Hold on. Let me
That
tell
is
you what used to rock me. Let me tell you what used to rock me, bro.
We really got to get off.
I'm just saying.
Hold on real quick.
It's what got me the most.
This is it.
Let me tell you what used to
rock.
rock me, though. So I remember, I can't remember what church it was, whatever, but I remember very clearly. I'm sitting there, in the pew, and I'm just like, nigga, that's some bullshit. I'm literally listening to the pastor speak, and my mind as a child was like, that sound like some bullshit.
Yeah.
Nigga said, if you know Jesus, or if you've heard of Jesus, and you don't accept him as your Lord and Savior, if you don't let him into your heart, you are destined for hell.
Oh, that's absolutely some boomer. Yeah, that's definitely a boomer preacher. Yeah. Okay.
If someone has told you about Jesus,
Hey man, I've heard this.
if someone has told you about Jesus,
yeah,
and you don't accept him as your Lord and Savior,
yeah,
you don't let him in your heart, you will not go to heaven. So immediately, I'm talking about nigga I'm talking about microseconds, milliseconds.
that's some bullshit.
I say, so a little kid in India who knows nothing but Hindu, and I'm walking by and I say, little man,
Jesus is real.
Jesus.
You need to accept him as your
Accept him as your Lord and Savior. He died for your sins. I'll let you later.
He said, fuck
I
you.
just damned this
Fuck you
man.
with
I
that
just
bullshit.
damned this child to hell. If he dies right now, he's done.
Technically, you're an exorcist. You just sending people to hell. You're just sending demons to hell, basically.
Dude, but do you understand? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That whole concept is wild.
I think in general, man, that the Bible is taken too sternly, and that people don't understand that everyone has their different walks with religion, and and you just can't convince me that, you know what I'm saying, that one, that we were already fucked up. He obliterated the world once, decided to start over, realized that like, yo, we were flawed, then sent his son down here to die for our sins, you know what I'm saying? And that like all of a sudden he's still back to being just strictly on everything, you know what I'm saying? Like as if like, you know, there's no gray area in any of this, you know what I'm saying? Like it's very hard for me to believe that. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? These are always the most difficult conversations to have with religion, you know?
Can I have one more point real quick?
Okay, because I was about
Last
to segue.
point. Last point.
Segue, but yeah, come on.
So for me, as a kid, this is something I decided as a child. I have no like research. I can't like back any of this up, but it was just, I said, okay, it's a book, right? The Bible's a book. It's a publication text. Publication text meant for public consumption. More than one person. Matter of fact, mass production. You want everybody to read this. You're saying God wrote this through people.
Yeah, we're definitely getting kids.
This was definitely a way of controlling the masses. That's what I felt. That's what like 10-year-old, 15-year-old version of me literally decided. I'm telling you, I swear, I'm being honest. I'm telling you. That's what I decided as a child. Someone or some people got together. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We don't want no fast women. We don't want no gamblers.
Before we do this,
we don't want no adulterers.
Can we dedicate a podcast to this topic? Because I
can't do this like every.
I mean, we can spin back on it though.
I just don't want us to spend the amount of time that we're about to spend on this.
Oh no, that was it. I'm done. We're done.
Okay. All right,
but I just wanted to say that last little part.
Okay. All right. Look.
Next topic.
Let's go to the next topic then.
What's up?
Okay. Shannon Sharpe is leaving Undisputed.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little segue.
That is.
Shannon Sharpe.
Speaking of partying the seas,
how do we feel about that? I mean,
I'm glad he's
coming.
I'm glad he's not giving Skip any more juice.
I don't know, man. I thought that like it's got to be more than I know the events that we've seen, because we can think of the two events that we know that were publicly bad.
Yeah,
but I'm saying like
behind the scenes had to been worse.
Yeah, behind the scenes
had to been worse.
Yeah, we gonna get a 30 for 30 of how like
how fucked up it really was.
How fucked up it really wants to be working for Skip, because I mean, the thing is here is, if I'm being honest with you,
I'm proud of Shannon though.
Huh?
I'm proud of Shannon. I mean, that man turned that little opportunity into something beautiful. Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
The podcast.
I mean, Shannon just needed a camera, bro. Like that's
he
it.
just needed a camera.
He was made for TV.
Because he's been doing that since he was in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's been like giving one-liners.
Shannon just needed a camera, bro.
He took that lisp and created the whole system, bro.
But you gotta give.
He was going on it with Blackie Miles, dog, in a do-rag, bro. In a do-rag, dog. This dude was going up there with some blacks and a do-rag,
Listen
man.
to me. Hear me out here, dog. You gotta give Skip a lot of credit to have the foresight to see what Stephen A. and Shannon was gonna bring to the shows, though. That shit is amazing, bro.
100%.
Like,
so was it
like you talking about like batting 2 for 0, bro? Like,
how did First Take come about? Or it used to be called Cold Pizza.
It was Skip Bayless first.
It was called.
They had Stephen A. on there a few times.
And who was the originators of Cold Pizza?
Skip.
Okay.
Skip. And you know, it was kind of like what Stephen A. does now. He just bring on, you know, people every now and then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you see your regulars, but nobody was ever like the other host. You know, Stephen A. was on there and Skip came to him and was like, yo, I need you, man. Like you.
Hey, Stephen A. dog.
Stephen A. really had to come up.
Like, but I'm not gonna lie to you, he'll tell you till today that he owes everything to Skip Bayless. Even though like you can like he'll even come out, like I'll watch his YouTube And he'll even tell you that they don't talk that much anymore. He hasn't talked to him in months. You know what I'm saying? So there's obvious that their relationship has frayed at some point.
Skip is a fucking asshole.
But he is he still knows that like without Skip.
Yeah, he's not where he at. He's not where he is today.
Skip is that Skip is the Patrick Beverly of like the broadcast game, dog. He's that like
super troll.
You want him on your team, but at some point he even can become annoying to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just even like
description of Patrick
like
Beverly.
you really can't even defend him anymore, bro. You just like, bro, you're annoying me at this point. Like just get the fuck out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like Skip is that, bro. And I'm saying I will tell you that I am genuinely shocked because y'all know me, man. I would just let shit roll off. Like it would have to be like on like some I want to beat him up behind the scenes. Cause to me, those two events, albeit they were pretty bad, especially the DeMar Hamlin one. But like I don't think the one where, you know, he disrespected him, you know, saying like discrediting his career credential and his career in versus Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I don't think Shannon would have took that to heart as much to not want to sit across from him anymore. It had to be some shit going on.
I disagree.
I think that one was like it was personal. It seemed personal,
yes,
bro.
It was a very personal jab.
It seemed personal.
It was one of those things
that
where
happens,
like
though,
no, but not like that, dog. See, here's the thing. Skip Bayless at that point was trying to like little bro Shannon Sharpe, trying to little man him like, on public television. And I think for him, first off, Skip Bayless never played a professional sport ever. I mean, college was not even a college athlete for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when he was at high school, I think it's already come out that he was low key like poo or decent at best.
He was like a track. He was a marathon runner.
Yeah, he wasn't anything. He wasn't anything for real at basketball. He was I forgot what's his name, you know, said about him.
But Skip ain't never boasted like that anyway, though.
But for you to go at another man and who's a Hall of Famer in his own right at the tight end position, he was, you know, Travis Kelce before Travis Kelce. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was really one of the like monarchs of the tight end position, being like a low-key switch over from a wide receiver. You get what I'm saying? So for you to go at somebody like that and start talking about his career versus the GOAT of all time at quarterback, what we all know is the GOAT, is ridiculous just for you to make the argument that like, hey, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And for you to do that to your co-host, your business partner, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you are linked to every single day.
Little boy that man on camera, man.
You legitimately, like, you have no respect for this man. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do the Lamar Hamlin situation, I think what was even worse about that was that Shannon wanted something to be done where Skip come out and like apologize or do something. Yeah. And when Shannon went on his soliloquy when that first episode aired, after him coming back, I think it was like on a Tuesday. Yeah. And he was not
kept even interrupting him. He wasn't apologetic.
Seconds. Yeah. He wasn't even 5 seconds into his soliloquy, and all of a sudden Skip Bayless is talking about I doubled down on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not apologizing. I'm not doing whatever. Just completely again, little broed him again. And when he just wants to have 2 minutes to say what he wants to say about why he wasn't on air the day before. You know what I'm saying? But Skip was not having that, was not going to allow him to, you know what I'm saying, belittle him on national television in any kind of way. And I think that's when we realized at that point that, you know what?
It was definitely bad. Matter of fact, I would say the other way around, because I feel like it was a DeMar Hamlin situation that shouldn't have really gotten that out of hand.
Swear to God, I agree.
Yeah, it was definitely, like, I feel like the Tom Brady situation was definitely way more inflammatory. I think the DeMar Hamlin one, it could have been misconstrued, but I think the bad blood gave Shannon the avenue not to show up.
That it was so close to the other events.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it, yeah.
Because I could understand where Skip was coming from.
Listen, if you being honest, like, yes.
I've said this time and time again. I truly believe that Skip was just hammering out tweets.
Yeah, like he just was looking for something to go ahead and tweet about.
But I'm saying, like, is what he does. Like, I'm not saying, like, it's hard for me to believe that he was sitting there. Yeah, I'm just saying.
But I don't even think he was trolling.
I'm saying he's already in. You know,
it just seemed like a factual tweet. Like
it was very factual.
That's what I'm saying. He just stated the obvious. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing about it is emotionally we wanted to like, for him to think about the moment, but
yeah, let's live in this moment.
it ain't what he's doing. He's just operating as a sports
he's trying
broadcaster.
he's trying to create content quickly or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was like in his mind a sensational tweet. I just think he was just looking for some type of like, let me fill this void right now with some commentary.
Here's the thing, man. The crazy thing is I also would find it hard to believe that, but I don't know. I would imagine Skip is probably a prideful person anyway. But I mean, Skip has got to have learned. I think that on First Take, Skip and Stephen A were probably equally as popular amongst the public. In this show, it's easily swayed toward Shannon.
Yeah,
easily. That's the reason why people watch this shit.
I think people are cool on Skip by now.
Well, I'm saying like now who like
listen. I
don't think he has another person to get.
I wasn't going when he left.
No, but I can't think of anybody right now that would give him the
that same juice.
I don't think so.
Like I'm saying, Skip at this point, if he's smart, he knows he's going to be the villain, and he can't turn that shit off because that's who he is.
Yeah.
So he needs a hero. You get what I'm saying? Like he needs someone that's going to go and fight against his ridiculous notions and like come out on top as like, you know what I'm saying, the champion of the show. Like he need that.
I remember when Skip got the Fox contract and he left. I remember what I thought at the time was like, man, I'm not turning a fucking FS1. I'm locked up at the time. I'm not like
Shannon Sharpe that made you watch,
and what's
bro.
crazy is over time, like, and I remember like I would like go in the TV room and I would see like they would like every now and then they would go to FS1, but then like Shannon started getting his body and started doing his thing. Man, listen, FS1 every morning was locked in, dog, and it was because of Shannon.
Absolutely.
Like Shannon was like. Shannon was even more in tune with the people than Stephen A was, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, let's drop all the big words. Let's just get to barbershop talk. Yeah. And that's what Shannon was, dog.
So honestly, I don't know. Maybe Shannon just never gave him heads up. But I can tell you that if
he bought himself out.
If Skip didn't do everything he could to try to mend that shit, he a fool. Because at this point.
Shannon don't seem like he one of them people that's going to like. I think he made his decision and was locked in.
I mean, that's probably also true, right? But like, you would hope that from a business mindset that he had the foresight also to say like, "Yo, ain't nobody out here to replace Shannon."
I'll be real with you. He can go to ESPN.
He can go sit up there with Stephen A if he wanted
to.
His
own. No, that won't happen.
Nah.
But he'll have his own show. He'll have his own show and it will do numbers.
He can't.
Why you don't think? No,
it's too much yelling. I can't do that much yelling, bro.
Stephen A's already said that he doesn't want him on the show every day. That he doesn't want him on First Take every day. If it was like once a week.
He said that?
Yeah, he already came out and said that on his YouTube.
Word.
But he said it out of respect. He said that like
Shannon deserves his own shit.
Like Shannon probably doesn't even want something like that. But he was ultimately saying that he welcomed Shannon to come on First Take once a week. That's normally what he has already with certain guests. So like Mad Dog comes like once or twice a week. He's not every day.
Cam and Mace told him he can come to
Michael Irvin.
It is what it is.
Michael Irvin had once a week on First Take, like a whole day.
Yeah,
so it's Stephen A and Molly, and then they rotate through the other guests. So Stephen A, I'm sure, said that because it's like, if you bring Shannon, then that means you're going to be hurting the quality of the other guests who probably are already on rotation.
Yeah, but Shannon is also bigger than that now. Shannon ain't no 1 to 20.
Nah, he's not.
Like he Monday through Friday.
Yeah,
like,
but I don't think that hurts the quality of like the other, because even when they had First Take, they would have other people come on.
It will, dog. Yeah. It's 4 people, 2 of which are loud people. You're gonna have to want now a certain individual has to be kind of like the calm, quiet, like
definitely.
Because even Skip had his like personality.
Well, no, I would say that it's definitely gonna take away from people getting their shine the way that they are now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're both like flamboyant. Yeah.
So
it's only 2 hours.
Yeah. So
it's only 2 hours. If you allow them to split time and then you add in somebody else and then Molly gets her little, it's not. Yeah, it's too much.
That would be difficult. But either way, we already know Shannon. If Shannon got a buyout, he definitely got some shit cooked up.
He definitely already got something. But listen, even with his other stuff he got going on, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all watch It Is What It Is? It Is What It Is?
No, I don't watch it.
Nah, listen.
Oh man, it's so funny. It's so funny. Y'all got it. Like, yes.
I don't know. Wait, are we talking about the same thing? Who runs this?
Cameron and Mace.
Oh no.
I've seen a couple episodes.
Oh,
it's like highlights.
Funny,
I seen
dog.
clips, but Cameron is funny.
Oh,
It's really Cameron makes that show. From what I've seen,
Well,
he makes that show.
I can't say Cameron. It's the dynamic, dog. If it was just Cameron, I don't think it works. It gotta be Cam and Mace, dog.
I wonder how they linked up. That's kind of weird.
Nigga, they were childhood friends.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they grew up together.
Oh shit, I didn't know that nigga.
Yeah, they childhood friends.
I always thought, so damn, Cam is old because I always thought Mace was like 85.
Nigga, they childhood
you were
friends.
wrong.
I didn't thought like Mace was. I thought Mace was at least like approaching 55, 60. I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna count.
No, you know, Mace was a kid when he was with Puff and them, bro.
Oh, I ain't know.
He was a kid.
Oh,
like
word?
kid, nigga.
Listen, man, don't ask me, dog. I be thinking everybody dead and everybody old. Okay, so like I ain't the person really to you know. So excuse me if we ever blow up and I say you was like 65, don't be mad at me, dog.
Yeah.
I feel like everything was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? So,
It do feel like everything.
bro.
I mean, the pink Range Rovers and shit.
Bro, like, dog, at this point, like, I think this year, I will have been an adult. The day after my birthday, I would have been an adult longer than I was a kid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit you gotta think about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, let's roll into this next one here. I'm gonna skip that one. I don't know.
Hold on.
It's the cop shooting.
Yeah, skip it.
Yeah, we can shoot that one.
Sorry.
We skip that one.
R.I.P. to the.
Oh, the dude in the back.
But let's skip it. Let's not even discuss it.
We'll
Come
spin
on.
back on it.
We'll spin back maybe one of these days. All right, let's get into the topic here, man, because I'm interested to hear what y'all got to say.
Hold on. Which one is this? The Lizzo?
No.
No, we're doing Kim first.
Well, no. My topic, y'all ain't see the question I sent y'all?
Kim.
No. This is, could you, well, here, we'll just do a run through real quick. Could you marry a woman who your mother hated? Or could you marry a woman whose parents hated you?
I did. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that. I don't know about this dude, but for me, 100%.
100% both ways?
100% both ways. Because listen, I subscribe to the notion that if you don't fuck with me, then I don't fuck with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Very simple, bro. So
Yeah.
like, if like the energy's just not conducive, like, hey, I'm cool when she
Yeah.
see.
But I'm talking about like hate. Don't even want you around.
Nigga, I got my own house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? These my kids.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you come get them when I let you come get them.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really fucking stupid to hate your in-law for no real reason.
To that point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought you was going somewhere with it. But he just means
Do you know what you just said?
But he was saying
To that point.
Yeah.
You finish something. You say to that point.
But
to
he's saying to hate him that much.
Yeah, to hate him that much.
Oh,
yeah.
I was saying to that
Yeah,
point.
you thought
like,
he was talking. He was about to transition. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was not.
It can be used both ways.
But I do disagree with him though. I will be honest. Like if first off, I don't think my parents would ever hate like somebody to that.
But we
to that-
operate
to that
under the
extent.
scenario that it's something you not seeing, and your mother just cannot stand this woman.
We're a very like open family, dog.
Huh?
So it's kind of one of them things where like our family's probably not the norm, and maybe he'll tell you like we will let you know like what's up. And
I'm saying, see,
I'm trying to think.
But I'm
dog.
saying-
listen, I want to say something, but I don't want to like just shit on my parents like that. So I'm gonna keep quiet.
look, man, I'm saying your parents, your mother cannot stand this woman. You don't know why.
My parents have probably preferred me not to have dated somebody, whatever the case may be, but it's never been to like.
Listen, I don't think my dad gives a flying fuck. Like I don't care. I don't think
he hears it all.
not
I don't think
one
he cares.
fucking bit.
especially now.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think he
Now
cares.
my mom, like she says she don't, but nigga,
She
really does,
bro. My mom till this day, dog. Will I can tell I have a whole girlfriend. She will like
look. My mom is
will-
low key like really like Dr. Umar, bro.
Bro, my whole family is Dr. Umar, dog.
Bro, I was dating one of them, like back in college. And my sister, I had posted it on Facebook. And for everybody out there, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, you gotta say it. My sister, I had posted on Facebook. And my sister had showed my mom. And
He was dating Gwen from Spider-Man.
yeah. So I was dating Gwen from Spider-Man, and my mom had saw like it was a picture of us like we was like cuddled up, and like I think it was even a picture of us kissing on the Facebook. So my mom called me one night. It was like at 4 a.m, and I was with her.
Yeah.
And when she called, like I put it on speaker because it ain't nothing to like.
See, look, when you young, you just don't know. Like,
I'm like,
speakerphone
like,
is
cool.
dangerous.
When I answered that phone, my mom was like, she was like,
and look, he don't understand Igbo, so it's not like the out is not even there, so where she can just like go off in our like native tongue.
Bro,
he don't understand it.
She was like hyperventilating, dog. Like
she's better now though. She's like she's not like
it was going, bro.
Yeah, she's better
like,
now.
A little bit more tolerable.
And Gwen was listening. Yeah, let's just say we did last more than a week after that.
We ain't make it.
Look, bro.
Hold on.
And what, you expect that to come from like Gwen's family.
Yeah.
But Gwen's family loved me, bro.
Damn.
Loved me, man. Mom sometimes would like just call, how is everything going? And would send like little care packages and shit.
Oh, that's lit. Listen, it's crazy because like I said, man, no matter how it is, like across the diaspora, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's the same, dog. I'm telling you, my family wasn't having it, bro. My mama told me, bro. She told me never to bring one home, bro. She like literally told me that shit, man. Like today, she probably wouldn't trip. You know what I'm saying? Especially like with like one of my little brothers.
Yeah.
I think it's... But 15, 20 years ago, that shit wasn't an option, bro. Like, like my mom I distinctly remember her telling me like, I ain't saying you can't.
Yeah.
But if she do, she pointed out like, you know what I'm saying? Like a white woman that was incredibly beautiful. She better look like that. Like that's what she told me. She said, if you do, she better look like that. Nigga, I was all like,
crazy.
Well, damn. All right. Well, that's a measuring stick. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, see, listen, I'm not joking. When I say my mom's like better, like she's not. I think it's, you know, after now you have grandkids and you like one of your sons been to prison. You just like a whole bunch of shit has happened over the years. I think at this point she just like, look, I don't want no junkie. I don't want no fucking crazy whatever person.
No
just,
witch.
You know what I'm saying? Just someone that if you love her, she, you know what I'm saying?
She love you.
Give her some give me some kids, some grandchildren.
Yeah.
And y'all be happy. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's where my mom is at now.
Yeah, because y'all done got to the age where she can't be like really like bulldogging y'all.
Nah, I think we at the age where she really like, man, y'all need to hurry up.
Yeah.
My mom, I think she'd be okay if I had a baby mama at this point, bro.
Okay. Like that ass just
dead ass.
I ain't gonna say she's gonna be okay, but she's not feeling like she ain't. Listen, before, dog, like the earth was like shattering. If it would have like, dog, I'm not joking, bro.
I know, dog.
He's not.
I know, bro.
No, I'm talking about crying to herself to sleep every night, screaming to God,
probably
like
praying that it does not happen.
Like,
damn,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, listen, every time you walk in through the door, nigga, she's probably like throwing holy water on you, dog. Like, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Damn, okay.
But she's not like that no more, though.
Okay, praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
Praise him. No. Okay. For me, I think I'd be okay with my mom. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like I can navigate that relationship fairly well. If her parents hated me,
okay.
I don't know, dog. I'd be crushed.
And
because everybody loves me, dog.
For me, dog. If it's like her people were really like just completely against me, dog. I don't know.
Like, because I'm saying, like,
it don't affect me. It don't affect the relationship. I'm asking you, does it affect the relationship?
I probably still go with it, but it would just be
like,
tough.
I don't want that aspect. Like, to me, my marriage should be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
I don't even want to have to get into words with her daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm a grown man, bro. Like he ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way he feel like it. He ain't gonna throw no.
But if it happens,
it happens.
It happens.
Yeah, but see, I'm saying like if I marry her, I know it's gonna happen. And see, I ain't trying to get in all that. Nah.
So then you gonna let that affect you whether or not you marry her?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, hey, listen, man, I'm gonna have
Check
words.
your pops, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's wait till he dies and then I'll marry you.
No, I'm saying like when he gets to, like I'm saying because this how the dynamic has to go. The moment he get to talk to me crazy, like you need to come in like a bulldog, just get the stanging his ass. That way I'm behind you all like yeah, get him, baby, because that's what I'm gonna do. Like he ain't gonna talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I might let some shit slide here and there, but eventually I'm gonna be all like, hey man, I don't know who the fuck you talking to, bro. We can go out in the backyard right now and figure this shit
I
out.
would beat the shit out of an old man.
Bro, on God.
Look now, listen.
Cane and all. I'll take his cane and beat him with it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't back down from from confrontation, but I don't think like my go-to is like, nigga, I'm beat your ass. You know?
Huh, that's mine because he gonna figure it out.
If I had to, you know,
hey, listen,
No, because see, her daddy on some shit where the only way he gonna respect me is if I hit him in the fucking mouth. You get what I'm saying?
I think once you hit him in the mouth, all respect is out the window.
Oh
no, you can't hit him first.
No,
you can't hit him first.
No, y'all got like fucked up. No way he walk in this motherfucker again and talk to me crazy. I done hit him. I
think y'all just avoid each other at this point.
that's solvable then. That's the solution.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't like me, cool.
Nah. Cause he gonna want to come pick up my grandkids and shit. It's just no way I won't see him again. So I gotta put these hands on him. I gotta put the hands on him.
The only way I'm putting hands on him.
And he might beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
No, if you got a 70-year-old in-law that's talking crazy to you, 70?
Bro. I think we gonna get it. I think we gonna throw hands before he gets 70. I think we gonna like we gotta be realistic here.
Listen,
okay.
If she's the youngest of like 6 children and they started back in the motherfucking 70s,
all right, you can't be hitting no 70. All right,
that's definitely APS right there.
I'm lying though. Like you can't be hitting no 70.
Come on, man.
Okay, all right, man. Let's get into this next one here.
Hey, real quick, can I one time these content creators with the pranks.
Oh, you want to talk about that real quick?
Oh, the nigga with the pulling the water bottle out your backpack like it's a gun.
Oh, not that one. That
the
was
rocket, that one. The firework in the bus.
Let me tell you something, dog.
Somebody had a firework in a bus.
Dog, not just a fire. It's one of the finishers at the end of like at New Year's.
Yeah, the one that shoots the.
They send it off in a bus.
Yeah,
bro.
That could.
Bro, listen to me. They light it. Points it in the air and just shooting that hoe into the bus. They're in the bus. They're just shooting it into the bus.
You know that could like
it's not a Roman candle, bro.
I know what you're talking about, dog. Okay. We're talking about the grand finale joint. Yeah,
scatter shots or
bro. That could start a fire. We talking about third degree burn.
Actually,
I have a burn still on my chest from one of them little butterfly joints that when they touch you,
bro. Listen to me. I have never in my life wanted to see karma and violence find somebody quicker than that shit right there, bro. These niggas to go trending, man. These niggas are wilding, dog. Yo, watch that shit. They are wilding. They do not know how to act, man.
She about to blow up her head.
It's a dude. This is in Canada.
These kids are doing
and nobody like, wow.
Bro.
Hey, don't come to Texas with that, dog. I'm telling you, right? It's very
the crazy thing is you listen, try that shit in Houston. It's like 3-4 people liable to have pistols on that fucking
very
bus.
Possible.
Bro, not even that, dog.
No,
like,
they gonna beat the dog shit out of you, man.
I want you to hurt, bro. I ain't trying to kill you. I want you to like have.
I'm not saying for you to.
You know, I've developed like this, like very unhealthy, like daydream of like people that I do not like particularly care for.
Yeah,
stomping the fuck out of their face, bro. And you know what's crazy? I've started to watch anime, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Sure.
Side note: that fight with Hanada and was it Ruji or Reggie or whatever? Neji. Dog.
Hey, Neji that dog. Neji that guy.
But Hanada kept him with him.
Yeah.
Dog. So you see some of these
you on Naruto now.
Yeah, you see.
Have you seen Rock Lee?
Yeah, I see Rock Lee.
Rock Lee the most underappreciated nigga in Naruto.
I don't think he's really underappreciated.
Now you gonna see.
Bro, Naruto really didn't give him. Man, I'm leaving it alone. I don't want to do this soundtrack.
He just opened the 5th door, by the way. Just anyways. So the fifth gate. Yeah. So anyway, so some of these moves I be seeing, like when I'll just be daydreaming, And like, I be wanting to do it to people, bro. When I watch that video and I see that kid's face,
Just open the fifth gate on that nigga.
dog, I wanted to primary lotus that nigga, dog.
Honestly, that shit is not funny, dog.
No, it's not.
That shit is not funny,
Bro,
dog.
I wanted to primary lotus that boy.
No, I be thinking sometimes that like when we see events like this and we don't see people getting the shit beat out of them, is it because you're just in so much shock that like you're trying to like really get your mental back? Because I can't imagine this shit happening and me not putting my hands on this man, bro. Like I don't know like what be going on in people's brain. Maybe it just be the shock of it all. Like you don't know how to react. But to me, I'm telling you, like I wanted violence to find that young man, bro, because like that's just beyond the reproach, bro. Like you have lost your fucking mind. Yeah, like you could have hit a kid, bro. Like
no, but the thing is, like, there's no way you didn't hit people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
There's no way you didn't hit people.
Yeah, no. I'm sure he's in jail though. So in that case, you know, because that's got to be
Canada. I don't know if
Dog, like,
jail.
what do you mean? Nigga, they lock people up.
I don't say, yeah, Canada.
They lock people up. If you ask me, that's attempted murder, bro.
Huh?
That's attempted murder.
Yeah. I wouldn't be against it.
That's attempted murder. If you ask me, my nigga, that looks like attempted murder, bro.
I wouldn't be against it, man. Cause you wildin'. I don't know what's wrong with these little niggas, man. They don't know how to act no more. Like we ain't know how to act. You know, they used to tell us we don't know how to act. Like, but like now you see, oh no, they really don't know how to act, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they done lost all sense of like
they do crazy shit.
Like I'm saying it's on some shit that like you really realize like how fucked up the social media and like just views and shit. It's really fucked with these kids, man. Like, to the point to where like they trying to fuck.
It's a video.
Everything.
Dude got his hand in the backpack like this, right? And he's walking up to people, and he's doing like this, and then he whips out real fast, dog.
Yo, bro.
Somebody will shoot you.
And then if they do it, now it's like, was it justified?
Again, here's
what I'm saying?
Here's my thing.
You didn't see it.
If I shoot you before you pull out?
Yeah. Here's my thing though. I don't mind pranks like that. Cause only he gonna get hurt.
It's not.
But then
true.
what happens? Like,
That's not true.
now I gotta fight this case.
Huh?
I gotta fight a case.
I guess
I never saw a gun.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the thing is he ultimately gonna find.
Because I'll be real with you, I'm very liable.
But if it happens to you, and you just on edge for whatever reason,
No,
just on edge.
Of course I'm gonna be on edge. You guys hand in his backpack.
No, I'm saying you already on edge for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You might be upset. You might just had another encounter. You might just be
from a moment.
I mean, it's a white kid with his hand in his backpack. I'm already on edge.
He's black.
I thought he was white.
No, the kid was black.
Oh shit.
I want me to show you the video?
No, I watched the video. I watched him pull the water out of
the kid is black.
I'm still shooting him. Look at fuck. He got his hand in his backpack.
I don't give a fuck if he Indian. Like,
and the way he does it looks so like it really it really seems like he's really finna pull a pistol out.
Yeah. I'm saying my thing is if I can articulate this correctly, I'm okay with that because in the event that whoever has to shoot him finds himself in jail, the creator already done met his demise.
You get what I'm saying? I understand why you say it's okay. I can't say it's okay because
I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying
I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with having to take someone's life. I don't want to deal with the fact that I might have to serve time because I took your life.
I agree.
Especially if you're dealing with this fucking shitty ass court system. I never saw a gun.
Okay, but again,
yes, you made it seem like you had a gun, but
remember, I was all like, yo, we need to start like locking these niggas up for that shit. I was like, nah, we shouldn't do that. So how do you solve it? It ain't just about taking views because he could just go start another fucking page. You can take away the page, but you just gonna start another one.
A good lawyer will get somebody off on that.
Huh?
A good lawyer will get you off if you.
Yeah, but you got to pay a good lawyer.
Yeah, I mean facts.
Because you decided to make some content today.
Yeah, I mean I'm cool with that too. I
would be so pissed, dog. Like. Because now I
got to pay a lawyer because you decided to make some content.
Somebody has to go to bed now knowing that they killed somebody who wasn't going to kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like that also is a mentally tough thing. All right, y'all keep playing these fucking games. Keep playing them games.
I don't know. I gotta be. God, no, I'm gonna be in a situation. I think I'm
gonna shoot first.
I'd probably go to sleep pretty well. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
You say that. You say that. You wouldn't. But you wouldn't though.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
Like,
can't
listen,
say. I mean, you can't say that though. I
This
mean,
the-
like, I
this is
believe,
why-
I believe
the reason
you,
why-
but you
listen,
can't say I wouldn't go to sleep.
even
Well,
if
I
you-
mean,
even if you would,
I'd probably go to sleep.
I'm not
well.
saying that you wouldn't go to sleep, but I'm saying like bro.
I'm saying you could be right, but I'm just saying you just can't say I wouldn't go to sleep well because I'm perfectly content with shooting the motherfucker, bro.
Listen.
Like I don't want to have to deal with the financial repercussions of having to pay a lawyer.
Listen, you're okay with killing the person that's playing
that I thought
stupid
was
games.
trying to kill me.
Yes, I get
You
that.
get what I'm saying?
But what you're not gonna be okay with is like the
Killing a
sadness from his
teenager.
family and all that.
Yeah, bro,
And like
there's
he was
a-
a stupid fucking kid and all like, yes, at some point it'd be like, fuck, why you do that dumb
you will
shit?
feel
Why you do that?
justified.
Why would you do that stupid ass shit?
You get what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. No, like I would feel bad, but like it'd
That's it. That's it.
It'd be
Full stop. I would feel bad.
It'd
Period.
It'd be.
I would feel bad. Period.
But I'm saying I ain't losing no sleep over that shit though.
like, comment, subscribe, man.
All right, maybe. I ain't
all right, next subject. Next subject. Let's
Like,
go.
comment, subscribe. Goddamn it.
All right, man. Let's get into this Kim K shit, man. Kim K says that the antics of Kanye are going to far outweigh her sex tape when it comes to the damage that it will do.
Let me
to
go
their
first.
children.
Let me go first.
And DK has been
Let me go first.
licking the chops, waiting to get on this shit. So,
All right.
let's
So
go.
this white woman is
Damn.
deciding to come out here and say, because she came up by laying down, by mind you, that is her fortune of fame. No talent, no
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
She was given, I mean, she gave somebody some head, if that's what you want to call it, took some back shots, and that was it. Just was
This is
looking
not
good.
a kid podcast.
Okay. She was laying up with somebody, and that is her fortune to fame. Like, and she put her whole family on. Great,
Yeah.
awesome.
Uh-huh.
Let me make this very clear. I don't care what anybody's dad has to say publicly. Words, that is it.
Yeah.
But if you are a male in high school, middle school, and your homies just saw your mom
Yeah.
sucking dick,
Yeah.
that is not your dad's, and getting back shots that is not your dad,
Yeah.
in other positions, and I don't even know how, I forgot how it ended, but probably taking
I don't
something
remember.
to the face or whatever.
Yeah.
Dog, that is going to scar them for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's therapy out there that is going to be like good enough to even make them like deal with probably
Damn, I don't know about
relationship. No, bro.
You always go far with
I'm
it,
not even
dog.
trying to go far. I'm like let's legitimately think about
I want to know what it would sound like if you went far then.
Kim Kardashian has ruined her kids and ruined her kids just based off of that action, bro.
She ruined her grandchildren?
Bro, the grandkids are gonna be, hey man, your grandma? Yeah, she took it to the face.
Yeah, but they're rich though.
I don't know if that's
even
I don't think
worse,
anyone's
bro.
ever gonna
That's
say
even
that.
worse. Wanna know why it's worse? Because they're rich. Because they're not gonna have anything that like of legitimate, like, to be real with you, like, they're just gonna be individuals that are entitled. There's gonna be more entitled people that are just like they're
Hey, let me in,
emotionally gonna
Coach.
be weak individuals.
Let me in, coach. Let me in.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, because I was going in an entirely different direction, but go ahead.
This nigga's a nut, dog. Nigga.
Everybody here agrees that Kim Kardashian's text tape is definitely gonna be worse on their kids psychologically than what Kanye West has said about
A text
Jewish
tape?
people.
Is it a text tape?
Man,
sex
come on,
tape.
man. Sex tape. Come on, man.
Let's check this out,
Quit
bro.
playing.
Kanye West and his antics 100 times worse
Oh my god.
than that old bummy ass sex tape,
There's
dog.
no way. You don't agree
Everybody
with
fucks. Everybody fucks, dog.
Huh?
that. Okay?
Your mama fucked. Your
Yo-
mama fucked. My
okay.
mama fucked. Everybody fucks.
we all get
know
that.
that.
Yeah,
We
we
all-
ain't see it though.
Nigga, so?
Huh?
So?
Yeah, but I still don't have that mental image though.
Dog, it don't matter. It's not, listen.
It does
I'm
matter.
sorry.
It matters,
Listen,
dog.
listen, bro.
matters.
Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something.
Like now you bugging.
These kids is older. They already old enough to know about the sex tape.
Yeah, that's true. I was like North by now gotta know about it.
They 100. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if you got a fucking phone, dog.
Oh,
Your
she
mama-
went, she
your-
went on Pornhub and saw that probably.
You seen listen. You've seen your mom on every fucking source of media your iPad, your cell
Since
phone,
you can
your,
read pretty
your
much.
billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no way that you haven't already. Dog, them kids is gonna be either they're gonna be some rich little brats or they're gonna be some well-adjusted, mattered, regular human fucking beings.
I'm gonna keep it real with you,
just
dog.
like everybody else, dog. Hey, listen, especially when you rich, dog, there's so much fuck shit that comes from your parents, dog.
Yeah.
That will fuck with you. Nigga, a fucking sex tape? No, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I think
These
it's a huge
people
deal.
are growing up billionaires. There's
And
going to be...
mind you, it's not just a sex tape that just got leaked or whatever the case may be. This is it's like your mom is damn near like a porn star. That she's the one that did it. Whereas the dad is like, we can all agree, is a musical genius. Like that is his fortune to fame. Kim Kardashian, sole purpose to this world,
listen,
as
to
like
a Gen Zer, no. Kanye West's claim is probably going to be like half fashion designer, other half just
we're talking about to a Gen Zer. Cool. We're talking about the kids. The kids know.
The kids are Gen Zers.
Yeah, but they're Gen Zers, but they're not just the average. We're talking about their parents, so they're gonna know their parents' works. They're gonna know like.
I mean, well, two things.
You get what I'm saying? They're gonna know.
I hear you. What they're gonna know exactly why they became who they became. Here's the thing. One, I always think, and maybe it's difference of opinions. I just think that like you always tend to think that like people just are just totally gonna be fucked up mentally from shit. And like I just don't agree with that.
No,
I'm saying like will one of them probably be a couple of them? Yeah, sure, but they ain't all gonna be fucked up because of that. Some of them gonna accept it for what it is. With that being said, because like you got some kids who you can pick on and they're gonna go cry about it, and some kids you're gonna pick on, they're gonna hit you in the fucking mouth. You get what I'm saying? Like it all depends on the type of kid and the person that they grow up to be. With all of that being said, though, I think that you're both kind of right. Honestly, I think whoever remains in the news because of it, Kanye West has slowed down significantly as far as being in the news. So that shit ain't really fucking with him. But if he had stayed on his little tirade, I 100% agree that Kanye was going to be more damaging on him.
It's Kanye West. He's going to have another manic episode where he's going to go on some old...
Well, I'm saying, because they're going through school now with his shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, had it only been like an event here or there and all they had was the internet to rely on and for their friends to look it up, yeah, they were going to get picked on more because of the sex tape. But with the dad being in the news every day and no longer being like a billionaire and saying like Hitler this and like all that shit is absolutely fucking with them. Because kids, just like anybody, focus on the now. They don't care about shit that happened in the past.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Nah, you bugging. I'm disagreeing with that too. Because like you being picked on because of your mom's sex tape will fuck with you though. I just can't say for certain that it's gonna fuck them up more than Kanye.
Bro, you know how many fights I have to get into in high school, bro?
I mean, you would be fucked up. You get what I'm saying? But like, clearly Vince wouldn't be fucked up. Like Vince would just let the shit go.
As soon as somebody would say something, dog.
I got you.
Before you,
let me spin that box.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about this. I did this shit on purpose. When I came upstairs, I brought these.
As soon as I seen that nigga eating them, I was on I
brought these. I offered it to these niggas. I said, hey, look what I found. Some Mike and Ike's, but they sour. So he look at them. He look at them. They ain't got no sour dust on them. He's like, I'm cool, man.
Dismissed them hoes immediately.
I don't fuck with Mike and Ike's. I don't like the smoothness. So I just left them on the table. This nigga said, let me try them shit.
Man, pass me them hoes, nigga. I can't reach that shit.
Let me try them shits. This nigga tried it. Man, this nigga done killed half the box.
Yeah, I owe this nigga a box for sure. I definitely owe my man
He fucking with them hoes.
I definitely owe him a box.
Hey, Mike and Ike sour. Hey, they're the truth.
Shout out to my guy.
I'm trying to get a red one this whole time.
Sponsors.
And this nigga got a red one on the first scoop.
Hey, check this out. He probably didn't all the red ones in that bitch. So check this out. check this out. So my thing is with the whole Kim Kardashian, Kanye West shit, Kanye West is going to be constantly doing fuck shit.
I don't know. He been in the news in a minute.
Okay, he has his quiet moments, bro. He lost $1 billion fucking dollars. He's trying to recoup what he can right now.
He's trying to fight for.
He's trying to recoup that shit.
Or something like that.
No, he got the 75 million.
Yeah, it was 75 million.
Yeah, he got 75 million back. Really, and Adidas is still fighting him on that. They appealing that shit, trying to get those accounts back.
Mm-hmm.
But and he supposedly got some new shit in the works to release with Adidas, which is crazy that they still fighting him.
It's wild.
But nigga, Kanye West is he's a nut, bro. I mean, the way I look at it though, like people, like women sell pussy and have kids. Like, You know, you got fucking strippers and shit and have kids. Like, you got fucking like legitimate porno stars. These are porn stars.
I get all that.
Have children.
I don't all because that happens does not mean it's not fucking with the psyche of these kids. All because it, like, come on, bro.
I mean, again, dog, it's just that Vince is totally dismissing it, like, oh, that shit don't fucking matter. And then you was all like, they gonna be fucked up for life.
Listen,
and like, no,
I'm not saying that it doesn't.
Y'all niggas is always on opposite
check
ends,
me out.
though.
I'm not saying that it doesn't fucking matter.
You are completely dismissing
No,
this
hold
shit.
on. What I'm saying is that I don't feel like you need to be putting all that fucking weight on a fucking on a sex tape.
I'm gonna go back and check, but I'm pretty sure you said it don't fucking matter.
So many people have sex tapes, dog.
I could be 30 at my work. Not so many people's parents have sex tapes. That is not fucking normal. What are you talking about?
So many people have sex tapes.
Yeah. Not everybody's parents see their parents fucking somebody else on camera. I don't like, what do you...
So many people have sex tapes.
Okay, that's cool. Next topic, because we just going in circles.
I mean, yeah, y'all going in circles. But again, I stand by what I said. It's whoever's in the news. And as of right now, while the kids have been in school, Kanye has been in the news the most. So he's the
Kim
one.
Kardashian is not going to be in the news behind no sex tape ever again.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, but y'all see, but also before we segue into the last topic here, did y'all also see the shit on where she talked about how, like, you know, it's been hard for her as a mother to deal with the kids and shit? Did y'all see the backlash she got for that? I just want to talk about this here real quick because everybody talked about how, like, oh, well, you're rich. I'm pretty sure you got maids and all that other shit. I keep trying to explain this shit to people.
It's not about money.
Bro, I keep trying to explain this shit. I don't know when it's going to sink in. Maybe I know why. It's because, like, all of your problems really revolve around money. Once you have money and that's no longer a problem, you're going to have other problems. And because money at the point, once you become rich, if you really think about it, you're able to obtain shit that you want, it's really just an incredible safety blanket. You still got to deal with every other real world problem that people have.
More money, more problems.
When I seen the clip, I felt like I could understand,
bro.
Like, there's a lot of, even without the Kanye aspect, like, let's leave the Kanye aspect out of it. Just her own issues. You know what I'm saying? You having as Kendall, Kylie, Tyga, Black China, Rob, all of those other factors.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a lot of shit to deal with as far as your children. Like, they gonna be asking a lot of fucking questions.
A lot of fucking questions.
They gonna be wondering about a lot of different shit.
Mind you, I think somebody sent her son the sex tape on, like, the internet.
I don't know if they said the sex tape, but I know they referenced it or some kind of shit. Like, there was some shit that was just like, that was like
emotionally. Like,
first of all, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, even on the live with that little boy, like, you know what I'm saying. Secondly, like, that's foul. Like, whatever it was
it's gonna. This is what I'm talking about.
Foul.
Niggas ain't shit.
But he didn't really understand what he was looking at.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the actual sex tape. I think it was like a reference to it or some shit. And so he said something about something, mommy, whatever. And like, when she realized,
like, your mom popped up, your name popped up, and she noticed that somebody was trying to send him the link to see it.
And so it's like, so she just went like, she didn't go ballistic. She kept her cool, but she was like, the words were ballistic, but her demeanor was like even, but she was like frantically like speaking to, I don't know if it was her mom or her sister or whatever, but she was fucked up about it. My whole thing is like, without the Kanye West shit, I can definitely understand that it's gonna be hard for her.
I mean, again, like, when rich or not, like, she's a mother with 4 kids. Like, you deal with the same problems that anybody else deals with that has 4 kids.
I don't know what people think. You just like, okay, you got money, so like,
that's what they think, bro.
The kids can go do whatever they want to do.
Do you want to know why? Because most of these people, like, when they do raise their kids, they do kind of like put a cell phone in front of them, put an iPad in front of them. And that's what's raising their kids. Like, a lot of, like, let me not say a lot, but some of these people who just be on the internet, the same people got time to comment and be all up in the comments and shit, be the same ones who probably have kids who don't really be like parenting their kids. So,
to be honest, I don't think Kim really got a choice. Like, you are so televised.
Yeah.
You better fuck with them kids.
I mean, it's the life you chose, but also, I mean, it's unfortunate because, again, dog, it just goes to show me how warped we've shaped reality, bro. That, like, to where we think that, like, money is the cure to everything. You know what I'm saying? You and your family got problems? Oh, you rich. Who care about your problems? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie though, I do feel like money would kill, like,
a lot of shit.
Dog, I'm thinking there might only be like one issue I can't take care of.
I mean, because you're single. You don't have no kids. You're not married. You don't have anyone who would depend on you with money. Again, and also
like money would fix a lot of my problems.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Money is my only problem.
And you're married,
but again,
and have kids.
But again, I'm a nigga who don't got a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? Because life is gravy. I just ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So I mean, I'm rich in love, but I'm not rich in money.
I can relate. You know.
So I mean, honestly. But I just feel like it ain't too many niggas like me on the internet saying that shit though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like niggas act like you gonna get money, all your problems gonna go away. That just ain't true. Unless you're like me and all of your problems are money. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Okay. All right, let's get into this last one here. So Lizzo's tired of the internet,
this
man.
This the good one.
Lizzo's tired of the internet. I ain't mad at her, man.
This the big one.
Let's go ahead and let's run through this here real quick. This comes by way of the spiritual word, right? Spiritual word.
I always thought it was spiritual world.
I was saying that shit too, but then like they were putting out, they were actually making posts talking about how like the last part is word, y'all. It's not world. They was actually having to make posts because everybody was calling them niggas spiritual world.
Spiritual world.
Yeah.
I would go make a page called Spiritual World now.
All right, this comes by way of the Shade Room. It says Lizzo blasts users for criticizing her body online is really starting to make me hate the world. Quotations. She put, y'all really need to touch grass. I'm not trying to be fat. I'm not trying to be smaller. I'm literally just trying to live and be healthy. This is what my body looks like even when I'm eating super clean and working out. Y'all speak on shit y'all know nothing about, and I'm starting to get heated. Also, to the people who haven't had an original thought or fresh air in years, being fat isn't my brand. Being fat isn't what my body looks like. That's it. That's all. Being fat is what my body looks like. That's it. That's all. My brand is feel good music. My brand is championing all people. My brand is black girl liberation. I've always led with my talent, but when I dropped good as hell, feel good music was corny. When I dropped juice disco pop wasn't for them. When I was body positive in 2016, being body positive was pandering. Now everybody on that wave and I'm still shit on. Man, fuck y'all. And lastly, y'all don't know how close I'll be to giving up on everyone and quitting and enjoying my money and my man on a fucking farm. The love definitely do not outweigh the hate on social media, all because I'm fat. This is crazy. I hate it here. Damn.
Hey, man.
All right, man.
I feel her
Peace and
pain,
love to
bro.
Lizzo, man.
I feel her
Peace and
pain,
love to her.
dog. Oh, no, fuck you.
Nah,
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't know if he being dead ass, but I'm being dead
very
ass.
serious.
Oh, fuck him.
Like,
Look,
peace and love to Lizzo, man, because again, the unfortunate part is the price of fame is dealing with the internet. And
the internet is undefeated.
The internet will always and forever be
internet is
ran by trolls. So in which case,
the internet is fucking ruthless.
What's crazy is the internet is so trash, but we need it.
It's so amazing as
well. Let me
well.
ask y'all a question. Because you be talking about fuck you. I have never like insulted Lizzo the way that those comments.
Oh, you're probably not as bad as them niggas.
Come on. I have never done it. Never done
but
it.
you did. You went in on Lizzo.
Even though
you should have like brought the clip for this episode.
I should have.
Even though I've also like what I'm about to say is going to be probably controversial to y'all too. I still believe that the internet like
he's after you read that, he's definitely gonna
I read it whenever he posted it.
Yeah, but you about to clean it. But I know you.
I'm not gonna clean it up. I'm gonna still say what I want to say. Because what he said is factual. Like Lizzo is in the sphere where she's an entertainer. And when you're in the sphere of being an entertainer, the problem is that you have people who are just going to judge you on whether it's your music, your looks, whatever the case may be. You're open for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? John Morant, he's an entertainer, and the people are going to dictate what the fuck happens. So for Lizzo, I feel bad because that is not how anybody should be spoken to. You know what I'm saying? Like at all. That is not helpful by any means necessary.
You know niggas are terrible on the internet, so
but a lot of these niggas will not put I'm here putting my face in front of it. A lot of these niggas will make fucking dumbass accounts and you know what I'm saying, just say ruthless and reckless shit.
Literally won't even put a
listen, I don't think because you're an entertainer, you should be subject to just like undo.
That's why I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying.
He didn't say you should.
I'm saying that is the reality. That's what comes with the job.
Listen, I get that, but she definitely has, just like they have the outlet to like say that crazy shit. she has the outlet to like express herself. So you can't like in the same, sentence be like, well, deal with it because, the internet and
y'all
you're
remember when
entertainer.
Lizzo went to the NBA game and she was like damn near half naked, had her ass out and everything?
Yeah, that was 2016. Body positive. It was 2016.
Not okay.
It was there?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was like kind of like
she was like she was doing like the naked shit everywhere she went.
That was not okay. That was not okay. That was not okay. I don't care about
the NBA shit was not okay, but I'm not.
I don't care about whatever movement, whatever.
Listen, the NBA shit was not okay, but you can't just. She can,
and I'm not gonna hold it to just that. But this is what I'm gonna say about Lizzo, bro. I do think that we are at a place where body positivity has gone like too far, in my opinion. We need to really start expressing like health, right? And I think that, and this is not to, again, y'all have taught me that Lizzo has been a big champion on.
I definitely don't think body positivity has gone too far. Like, I don't even think that's a real statement.
Well, the thing is people like you tend to think that like body positivity means that it's okay to be fat. And that's not what body positivity is. Body positivity is it's okay because you're trying. You get what I'm saying? Like the person is not happy with the way they look. They understand their health and they're making adjustments for it, and that's okay. And we're not going to punish you for that. That's what body positivity is.
And body positivity goes beyond just like overweight and being fat. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other aspects to like.
But we're talking about being fat because we're talking about Lizzo. So let's not sidetrack. But you said
body positivity has gone too far
because of what she said. Like we're just talking about this particular like subgroup.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So let's not. I don't want to distract it for other shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, ain't no point in bringing all that in.
Like,
I just was saying that body positivity was.
But that's 90% of what body positivity is.
Okay. I mean, I was
no. We definitely not about to do that. 90% of body positivity is about being fat.
Argue at this point.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
No, ain't no okay. I'm 100% right, bro.
All right.
Okay, all right. As long as you know that. As long as you know that, dog, because you ain't about to do that shit. All right. But anyway, where was you going with your point, though?
Sorry, I took some notes. Let me pull this up, man.
Okay. All right. My man brought facts. But while you putting your notes up, here's what I also want to stress. It's just that I think y'all too, those of you who are highly critical of body positive people, I think y'all too also live on the internet too much where y'all think that like that is the average person who is overweight. Like that they think like that. Like I don't know anyone or anybody who I would say is necessarily overweight who isn't trying to lose weight in some fashion.
I don't know
or
about
get
the word
their health
trying. I would say that they may want to like get their health under control, but I don't know about the word
my
trying.
thing is like,
bro.
what, like, why does it matter to you? Like, why does it?
I mean, it matters for me for a slew of reasons. But what I will say,
they're gonna say that it affects like healthcare and shit, but it doesn't. But
it fucking does. Okay. But that's cool.
Okay,
but
go ahead.
But what I will say is that
is wild.
No, because
are we wild?
No, because I hope he has it because I'm
that's not what I really just want to talk about Lizzo and that shit. I'm not even going there.
We gonna spin back on that shit because like I love proving niggas wrong on that shit. But yeah, we gonna spin back on that.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I'm here. Hold on, wait, because I want to make this clear. What's today's date? Is June 4th, 2023. It is 100% incorrect that being overweight affects people's healthcare insurance or raises health premiums in any facet or anything like that. It is 100% wrong and not correct. All right,
we'll have this discussion later.
Huh? Yeah.
You better go do your research.
You better do a lot.
I'm gonna have to. I don't want to speak on. I don't want to speak on it.
No, because because he just Didn't you just say? You just said it does, right?
I said I don't want to speak on it.
No, you said it does. No, you said it does.
I don't want to speak on it.
He said it does.
No, I don't want to speak on it.
I want to put you to the fire. Do you believe that being overweight affects people's healthcare insurance or raises people's healthcare premiums?
So I think the complications from individuals who are overweight does not only affect that individual who is overweight themselves. I think that it definitely branches out not only to the family. I think it also branches out to.
Do you believe it is a big enough issue that it affects your healthcare premium?
I think it's a big enough issue that it affects others. I'm not going to go into specifics of healthcare or whatever the case may be, but I am going to also tell you that I 100% believe that people who are overweight and the complications from people who are overweight do affect others. Now, we can spin the block on this discussion later. We can have the discussion. There's no problem.
All right,
but just speaking on Lizzo, first and foremost, it is sad that there are trolls out there who just have to, you know what I'm saying, spew this kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I will also say this though. Lizzo has a lot of confidence, but it seems as if the internet is now starting to fuck with her self-esteem.
Yeah.
And I will say that it is something that she needs to kind of, sad to say, get over. Because the internet is not going anywhere.
I mean, I agree.
Listen, it's easy to say like get over. But if you really like been paying attention, Lizzo's been dealing with this and it's like she doesn't do nothing to like.
But you have to though. Like that's the
she doesn't do anything because
she doesn't do nothing
Jennifer
to like
Hudson,
call for a lot of this shit, bro. Like
when you go to
niggas be going in a lot.
When you try to troll
niggas
the
be
trolls,
going in a lot.
When you try to troll the trolls, bro, I feel like this is something that kind of happens.
That was 2016. We're literally like what 3 years removed from that, bro. A fucking decade ago.
I don't think it would have mattered though, but yeah, I mean, I hear your point, but I don't think that even if she wouldn't have taken a villainous role to it to a certain extent, I think that like she still would be dealing with what she's dealing with.
Even the commercial,
even the commercial, it was a villainous role. There you go.
Even the commercial with her in the tub and eating certain foods or having foods around. It's obvious that is still a part of like, it is still affecting her to the point where she feels like she has to be subject to something anytime that she's given a stage. Do you get what I'm saying? And with that being said, I feel like she just needs to like, literally silence the fucking haters when it comes to you. Ignore the shit. You don't need to like respond. Do your mute. Do all the things that you listed as things that you are working on, that you are doing, do it. You don't need to give us the fact that like it is affecting you, that there are people calling you big or doing, because when you do it, guess what it does? It allows them to know like, oh shit, she's fucking listening. You know what I'm saying? Like she's hearing what it is. Like Jennifer Hudson, she was big when she first got into the game. She lost some weight, and this is not to say that everybody's different.
She was a little.
Adele was kind of big when she got into the game.
Adele was big for a long fucking time.
Oh, okay, that's not my point. Is that you don't need. Adele probably had some haters. Mm-hmm. You don't need to sit up there and like have to like talk back to the motherfuckers. Like especially when you are on this type of platform. Do the things that you just said you were doing, championing, saying body positivity, giving out good music, good vibe music, giving out da-da-da-da. You don't need to let us know at an NBA game that you doing this, or in a commercial that you want to like let it know that you can still be this, but also be, doing that. Like just do.
The problem is everybody's like talking at her like do this, do that, all this other shit. She gives There's not that many people that look like Lizzo that's as successful as she is, especially like in the entertainment industry,
music wise for sure. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I'll agree.
So, with her being as successful as she is and being as good as she is, it's not like an industry plan or nothing. Like she's really artistic, creative, and good at what she does. I think it just gives people like it lets them feel like, okay, I can probably do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you, but
you think so?
I think
the reason why I'm saying that is because if you look at the music industry or whatever, it's all like it may all look a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's facts.
You do you understand what I'm saying? So it's hard for you to feel like I can be part of that.
Even like Corey Leray, I forgot how to say her last name. Benzino daughter.
Yeah.
Like
damn, you just fucked it up so bad that now I can't even say her name.
Corey Leray?
No,
I don't know how to say it. I never pay attention. Like, what's her last?
Oh, you fucked it up so bad I can't think about it.
Okay, anyway, the Benzino daughter, right?
Yeah.
Like, she is an industry standard. By if you think about it, right? Like her, Glorilla.
Well, she's super skinny, but I mean, a lot of them look like that right now.
But I'm saying, right? Like, but even still, like that for forever. Who we had? We had Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Yeah.
We had Trina. You know what I'm saying? What's Papoose?
Damn,
I can't think of it.
It's not Rashida. It's
damn, what's Papoose woman name?
Fat Joe.
Damn, she was going at it with Nicki for a minute too.
It's don't worry, I'm gonna just Google.
Anyway, all right. So them, right? Like even still, like them. So I agree with Vince to a certain extent, right? Like when you see someone outside of the norm.
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, yeah, that has like and they all present like a certain image, and then you see someone who doesn't look like that, you know what I'm saying, that is making it. It does give confidence to people who may be struggling with their own confidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, the harsh reality of that is
Coi Leray.
Coi Leray? I thought I said that. I said Leray, right? Yeah, I said Leray or Lié. I said Lié or Leray. Yeah, you said Lié. I didn't know if it was an R in there or not.
Yeah, it's Coi Leray, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. So it does give them body positive. It does make them feel like they can have confidence in maybe branching out and being more positive in whatever the aspect they want to be confident in. What I will say here though is that Vince, you're absolutely bugging, bro. If you are going to exist as an entertainer, you gotta get over the internet, bro. Like and to me, honestly, what she should do is she should just live in her own little world with the people who love her and all of that shit, and just allow someone else to manage her socials, man.
Dog.
It's just like, just remove yourself from that. First off, it ain't even healthy to keep dealing with that shit.
It's not.
Like, I don't think she does like constantly deal with it, but I think, she does have.
Bro, she gotta be.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Breaking point, dog. I mean, when's the last time we heard her really speak on it, though?
But I'm saying because she's been probably reading the comments, but just not really like.
Bro, I think what he just said, I think she's like in a cycle to where she doesn't want to read it, but she also is like, feels forced to like want to know what is being said. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough, bro. It's tough. That's why
I don't even listen to Lizzo. But I do. I like what she represents.
But hold on,
I feel for
because before you go forward, right? Like if you take and not even removing like Lizzo's a controversial figure because of like body positivity and her being overweight, right? Because that's what people get on her for. But like LeBron James deals with just as much hate as Lizzo gets, bro. Like it's niggas every day on my Facebook. Like every.
But I think she said something very important though. I think she said the love doesn't outweigh the hate. I think for somebody like LeBron, I think the love definitely
it's probably equal.
Outweighs the hate.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
I don't see hardly anybody who.
What are you talking about? We literally have discussions every single day if whether or not he's the greatest of all time.
None of us listen.
The love definitely outweighs the hate.
But like when I read the comments, it's nothing but hate.
Raph, none of us listen to Lizzo, and every time Lizzo's talked about here, it's probably about her body.
Yeah.
The love doesn't outweigh the hate.
Come on, dog. Think about that.
I mean,
think about that. We don't talk about her music or talk about any of her talent or whatever. But the like she's been brought up really like 3 times since we've been doing this podcast and shit.
Yeah.
No, way more than 3 times.
No, but I'm talking about as far as a discussion, like true discussions. Yeah, like she's been brought up about 3 times, and it's mainly about her like her body or something. Okay, dog. Right. Like this is but Lizzo is known like she's like the champion or the face of like big girl shit.
I mean, I hear you, but I'm saying the thing is though, is no matter who you are, you're gonna deal with a shit ton of hate. That's the point I'm trying to make. You're talking about LeBron James, who can arguably whoever you talking to might consider him the greatest basketball player ever. When I read the comments, it is like I don't know, maybe those are just the most popular, but they're always at the top, and they ain't nothing but niggas shitting on LeBron James. And then you find a comment of somebody, you see comments within those comments of niggas arguing with them. But majority of them hoes be niggas hating. You get what I'm saying? So like, it don't matter who you are, bro. Like you're going to have to deal with that.
With you, dog. If I was anywhere in their fame, I could not.
Bro, you just got to
give a fuck about what the internet is. I mean, just can't do it, bro.
I don't know if you could manage your own socials and not care.
I wouldn't.
You'd have to give it off, bro. You have to get your socials off to somebody.
I swear to you, I'm hiring somebody, giving them 6 figures, do my social media.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm just gonna like completely relinquish my social media, but I know I can tell you for sure, like comments and shit is not something that
comments and messages. I'm not.
I don't know, because at some point you become curious, man. And I think that might be what happened with Lizzo.
But that's the thing, like it's not.
I feel like at some point you're gonna want to read them. If you got the phone in your hand,
but I feel like I'm gonna
want to read them.
So much going on, like it's just not. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe
everybody has downtime. Everybody got downtime. Yeah. Even LeBron got a couple hours in a day where he's just chilling and relaxing on his phone, probably just doing regular people shit.
Oh man, I'm saying right.
And I bet you LeBron be reading his comments.
Huh? Oh, maybe.
I don't think he'd be in there heavy, but I'm sure
maybe.
And especially
Kevin Durant read his comments.
He got a murder account. And the reason why I say that, especially for an athlete, is because he probably use them comments every day to like get him like going.
Yeah,
like
maybe
the first couple of hate shit, like okay, I got you.
I'm just saying, man, it's crazy because like niggas It's unfortunate, but I mean the absolute truth here is if you become famous, especially to their level, because Lizzo is an A-list celebrity. You know what I'm saying? She probably can't walk into anywhere and don't nobody know who she is at this point. Like once you make it to that level, like the internet becomes like the ultimate playground for everyone to you. So like you have to remove yourself from that shit. And if you're a controversial figure such as Lizzo, and anytime you're trying to be positive, and that's the thing that I keep trying to get across. Anytime you trying to be positive in any aspect, you're gonna always see more hate than you're gonna see the good, only because that's what you're focused on. You're focused on going against the negative side of it. So even if Lizzo had, let's say, half the comments were positive and half the comments are negative, she's only going to receive mostly the negative parts because that's what she's fighting against. So that's the reason why you got to remove yourself from it. Like you can't deal with that every day and be in a healthy space, because even if like, I consider myself one of the most, you know what I'm saying, mentally like capable people, because I truly don't give a fuck what people think. But I would imagine that would still be hard for even somebody like me, because at some point I'm gonna get tired of seeing these fucking comments. You know what I'm saying? You got to hand that shit off to somebody, bro. Like you just can't deal with it at that point. That's all I'm saying. So peace and love to Lizzo though. Cause
Lizzo,
again,
you really are.
Again, man, I've seen the videos where like you were working out on the stairs, you were preaching body positivity, and you were trying to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, you are a person of so much positive, and it just sucks because I don't know if it is, but I think it might be just because, you know, people are so miserable in the world. They just want to, you know, have other people suffer with them, man. They say misery loves company.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, just ignore the haters and keep working on it.
Yeah. I mean, like, you ain't got a choice.
Honestly.
Okay. All right, y'all. That's all that we have. How long we keep y'all? Hour 40 minutes? That's not bad, man.
It's not too bad.
Really?
This was like 2.5 hours.
We had that whole spiritual thing in the beginning too.
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah. Okay.
You can really break this up into 2 podcasts.
Huh? I don't know. We got to spend back on that spiritual conversation though, because that shit was good. That was great. I like to have other niggas who, you know, say can think outside the box. Because sometimes you be talking to people, man, they be all like, nah, man, I don't want to talk about none of this. All right, dog. You know what I'm saying? We can't even have a conversation, man. Like, goddamn. All right. With that being said, though, if you can go ahead and do us a favor, if you can like,
comment,
subscribe.
You were late. You know what I'm saying? You threw off the cadence, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Sorry,
sorry, guys.
That would be greatly appreciated. Also, share these videos. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a mama, tell a brother, tell anybody you know, tell a coworker, man.
Tell Lizzo.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely tell Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to get Lizzo on the episode one day. With that being said, as always, it's been real. Till next time.